not really sure what kind of peppers these are. I don't remember planting cayenne, and they don't exactly look like cayenne peppers either. They're very curvy. I mean, cayenne does that, but I don't know. They're just different. I mean, it might just be a different strain, but like I said, I don't remember planting cayenne, and these peppers are a lot hotter than I remember cayenne peppers to be. A lot hotter. They're like almost too hot. Well, they are too hot for me. My husband loves them, of course. He's a thermonuclear hot sauce kind of guy. So, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna pick these and make some hot sauce. When you pick a pepper like this that's like not quite ripe yet, you just sit it on your counter for a day or two and it'll turn nice and red like the other ones. It'll turn a perfectly red color. And so I think I'm gonna pick these and maybe in a couple of days I'll make some hot sauce. This is a Chimayo. I know for sure this is Chimayo. This is a kind of pepper that they presumably use to make chili powder. They dry them. They're very you know, they're not very shiny. They're not this beautiful glossy shine. It's hard to tell in the video. It looks about the same. Maybe not. You can kind of sort of tell. I'll get that in a minute. But anyway, they're kind of dull, and the flesh is actually very thin. It's almost like paper. When it's dry, it's like very, very thin. So I guess that's maybe one of the reasons why they use it for chili powder, because it dries easily, and I guess it grinds down easily. But anyway, this one doesn't really break off as easily. I should have used clippers or something. Anyway, so I have 2 of these hanging in my kitchen. They don't really produce very quickly. Anyway, I'm gonna hang this up, let it dry, and I'll make chili powder later on. And I just spied something really exciting. So I just flipped this container so I could show you better. Oh man, this camera is not doing justice to this bright carrot orange that this pepper is. It's a beautiful carroty orange. This is Criolla Sella, or at least that's what it should be, because it makes. Oh, I'm gonna do a risky thing today. I usually don't do this crazy thing. I've seen people go on YouTube and taste a pepper, but these are supposed to be like the flavor of a habanero, but without that extra kick. It's supposed to just be like three, you know, in a 1 to 10 scale, it's a 3, whereas habanero might be like a 9 or an 8. So here we go. Not killing me at all. It's almost not even hot. Wow. It's very sweet. I'm not perceiving any heat. Somebody else might, but wow. Well, there's a little bit of a tingle on my tongue because I just bit into a few seeds and some of that membrane, but it's not killing me at all. Wow, this is really lovely. It still doesn't have the flavor of habanero. It's not as, I don't think it's as tasty, but it's very sweet, and it has a nice flavor. It's not as pronounced though. But yeah, I'm gonna pick a bunch of these And maybe I'll mix it in with my hot sauce. Or maybe make its own hot sauce. Or maybe I'll just pickle them. I don't know. The possibilities are seemingly endless. What a great deal. How beautiful they are. They're beautiful. I mean, I don't know about, you know, this thing I read. The reason I bought them was because they said, okay, well, it's like a habanero without the kick, without the super hot kick. And that's a bunch of malarkey. They don't taste like habanero at all. And there's almost zero kick. But they're still good, and it's certainly very pretty, right? I love them. So then this here is a fish pepper. As you can see, it's variegated with white and green. It's very beautiful. It's not really that vigorous. Like, it's, you know, it's remained very small compared to the other peppers. This is the Criolla Sella. There's Chimayo in the back. I don't know what this is though. I thought that this was the Criolla Sella, but I don't know what they are. They're all upright like this. Very interesting. You know, and these cayenne, I think they're cayenne, they're growing tall up there, whereas this fish pepper is still very tiny. And I only have one little flower, I mean one little fruit. It's got a bunch of little tiny flowers. Man, it's not coming out in the footage, but oh, you can't see anything. I'm sorry, but there's a flower right there. You can kind of distinguish it, sort of. I'm so sorry. Anyway, well, you get the point. It's very ornamental. It's white. It makes a white pod. This is not ripe. When it's ripe, it turns like a orangey red. But it gets a lot more colorful than this. But anyway, it just has like the leaves. It has green stripes. They used to use this in apparently Baltimore, Philadelphia area to season, to make like a white paprika, to season like a white fish sauce, which I have to find out how to make that fish sauce because it sounds so intriguing to me. And I was thinking about making fish tonight, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I might just pick this one. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pick this one and add it to the rest to see if I can figure out this recipe. In the meantime, there's also, oh no, that's not it. There's these tiny little peppers here. I'm not sure, but I think these are the bird's eye. It's very small. It makes like a bunch of little tiny flowers. They're not too tiny, but all these little buds, a bunch of the little flower buds. And this also ripens red. Sometimes those tiny Asian peppers, they start out like green and then they turn purple, which means that they're about to turn red. Pepper. This came as yeah, see, here's a little purple one. This will turn red when it's ripe. This is a pepper that my husband brought me as an ornamental a couple years ago, and I didn't eat the peppers when we had them growing prolifically that year, but then the year after that, because I wasn't picking them, they just kind of reseeded themselves. And then when I ate these peppers, I thought, oh my God, They're like super hot, but they're delicious. I mean, really, really tasty. And so that was last year. This year I saved the seeds last year, and I grew some. A few of them came up. They're not very prolific, as you can see. You know, I don't know. That year, the year that he brought it home, there were like millions on the plant. But I didn't think that they had any flavor. So we didn't use them. Anyway, but now that I have these two, I treasure these things. These things are so, I mean, really delicious. They're probably my favorite peppers right now. Anyway, I wish I had more. I would make a very yummy hot sauce out of them, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. Maybe, because what happens a lot of times, at the end of summer when the days are cooling off and shortening, you get a nice flush of peppers, a nice big flush, and then all of a sudden you have like a glut, and it's wonderful. So hopefully that'll happen with these. I don't see a lot of flower buds. They're like very tiny. I guess there's a lot. No, there's nothing on this one. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see how it goes, but I see over here that we got a whole bunch of little tiny flower buds on this one. I think this is a jalapeno. Yeah, this is a jalapeno plant. There's like a whole bunch of little flowers and flower buds. This is gonna make a nice flush of peppers soon, so we'll see how it goes.